So yeah, you guys see Rhyo in front of Wilbur panting after biting him. And let me reset you back to your normal. Wilbur, you look at Rhyo and you look where he bit and there's kind of like blood dripping down and you start taking like several steps back, shaking in fear as you suddenly look up. You're not at the top of the mountain anymore. You're back in those dark hallways. And is the music playing?
No.
Yes. Okay. There's the music. It took a minute. I forget it takes a minute. And you look down and you see your own hands are covered in blood. And as you look up again, you see a figure, though their face is obfuscated, lying down in the corner and with blood coming out of their chest.
His eyes are wide and terrified, and he turns as white as a ghost, just like holding his hands up, shaking, and is just hyperventilating. It's just, what did I? What's? No, I didn't. I didn't mean to. And he's just
the rest
panicking.
of you are hearing this and watching as Wilbur steps back, lost in this vision. And Will, of course, you hear in your head.
Oh, poor little boy, you did well. She was standing in our way. Come, let us get our allies and go after what we sought to accomplish.
He just like crawls in onto himself, just slowly drops to his knees, and just very shakily is just saying, no, and just panicking.
Can I use my divine sense to see if there's something like attacking him spiritually?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, I activate divine sense and I look at Will.
Let me see what divine sense does. 1 second. Boop. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Know any creatures. Okay. You don't see anything around Wilbur like it might be attacking him. However, you do sense the book in his bag. Radiating.
Do I feel like it's stronger than normal?
No, it's not.
I'll do this as a preemptive just in case. I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good on you.
And Will, you're able to snap out of it and you're back on the mountain.
He's just sitting in, I don't know if we're in snow or not.
You're not.
He's just like sitting on the ground, still just like shaking and like looking around, and is just very confused and panicked.
And you see Rhyo in front of you, kind of blood dripping from his mouth, goes, ow. And he kind of blinks for a second. What's going on?
Viola will go over to Wilbur and sit down on the ground with him and kind of hug him to her side and go, "You're okay now."
He'll actually flinch and tense up when being touched for once. Still shaking.
I'm kind of curious how Merk is going to react in this point.
I'm trying to decide if Talia is going to stay level-headed here.
Yeah. Let me roll a d20 and I'll determine it from there. That's average. Okay. So I'll come into this. I'll be the level-headed one. If Talia, if you want to be the non-level-headed one.
I think you can see Talia is steaming at what Rhyo just did, and she's sort of in that kind of rage shock where she wants to go after him, but she doesn't know how badly she wants to kill him yet.
Talia, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck! No, I know what you're doing.
Yes, you do.
Con. I had a +4. That's a 15.
You succeed.
Fuck.
You're able to ground yourself for right now.
Okay.
Merk will look at Viola and Wilbur and say, Viola, if you could move him.
Yeah, I can do that. Come on, Wilbur. And she'll slowly put her hand on his shoulder and take his hand in her other and ease him up and move him away.
He'll
Viola.
shakenly get up, but as you're taking him away, you'll just hear him. What languages can you speak?
Common sign language and Elvish.
Okay, I don't think any of them. Well, someone will probably hear this, but under his breath, you'll hear him.
Actually, send me what you're gonna, babe. Send me what language you're gonna speak in and what you're saying.
Yeah, he'll just like mutter that like under his breath as Talia takes him away, or Viola takes him away.
Fuck, I can't read it.
Oh, I can.
I knew it.
Oh god, it's Sonic.
Merk will just kind of
speaking in tongues again.
well, my tongue, yeah. Merk will look at Talia and then kind of look at Rhyo. I guess on his face you see like, how do you want to handle this?
Rio's just looking back and forth, between everybody, like.
Rhyo, I don't know quite how to tell you this, but you attacked Will.
What? No, the drag. He turns back. Wait, where'd the dragon go? It was just there. It was trying to bite me.
It did bite you, and then I don't know. You lost control. Your eyes turned red, and you ran straight at Will, and you attacked him.
But and he looks at Talia and takes several steps back.
Talia absent-mindedly has a dagger in her hand.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And that's the one I gave you.
Talia's mad. Her family got hurt by someone she thought she could trust, and she needs an explanation.
Now, I understand you were in that lab, and I, as one who understands, I get it. Something probably happened, and you don't quite know what happened. But you lost any control you had, and you attacked one of us.
He takes a shaky breath, and seeing how angry Talia is at him, he runs.
Oh
no.
Talia's gonna run after him.
Yeah, you're much faster than I am.
What's your speed, Talia?
I got 40.
Rhyo runs 50, so he's able to keep a firm head of you as he dashes into the dragon's cave, stumbles over some gold, and just keeps running.
Damn it, we needed him for the quest. Fuck.
Oh, Aiden's not gonna be happy.
Wait, I want to see if I could do something.
All right.
So I have Druidcraft,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the things that includes is Bloom, which can essentially make something open, flower blossom type thing. And I'm wondering if you will allow me on this mountaintop to see if any weeds or something can grab him by the ankle and sort of make him trip to where I can catch up.
So you two are running through. Yeah, I'm gonna say there is some moss around that you can grow to trip him up if you would like to.
So I essentially am just trying to grapple him. I'm not trying to hurt him in this moment, seeing how scared he is of himself. But we need answers.
Okay.
And I want him to know that despite how angry I am not going to hurt him.
That dagger in the hand was cool.
So you're gonna make a grapple check?
Yes.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics. I have a +4 to that.
Athletics? All right, roll off.
That's a nat 20.
Yep, you're able to grapple him. He got a 16. Yeah, you grapple him, and he falls to the ground with you on top of him, and he's like, no, let go!
Hey. I see you're upset. But in this family, we don't run away when there's explaining to do. I'm sorry. I pulled out the dagger. I don't want to see anyone else get hurt, please.
And he is just scratching against you, just struggling. Make me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. And as I'm doing this, I want the grapple to feel more like a hug that he can't escape. Persuasion, that's an 18.
How am I gonna make this? Okay. And you feel him go limp in your arms. And he mutters something under your breath you are unable to catch.
I think in that moment, she's just gonna start using her hand to pet the back of his head, trying to calm him down and say, it's okay.
He flinches heavily as you touch him.
I'm just gonna keep doing reaffirming touch, trying to ground him, keep saying, it's okay.
He is trembling. He's basically like Will. He's not here at the moment, but he's not saying anything.
I think I'm gonna yell back, meet you guys back in Viola's house, and I'm gonna use the transportation crystal to get him out of here and somewhere I know someone else can help me get him to a stable place.
Sorry, I'm doing some math real quick. Okay, sorry. So you're using the teleportation crystal to get him out?
To get him back to Ilion and back to Viola's mom's place.
Okay. So yeah, you guys arrive. The lights are on in the house, despite it being probably midnight at this point.
Do I know the family's actual last name?
Uller can't.
But has Viola mentioned it?
Yeah.
It's kind of emblazoned on the front of their building.
Okay.
Okay, then instead of yelling Viola's mom, Mrs. Blazin, help!
No, Mrs. Ulysens.
Oh, Ulatons.
And she will hear you rush out and she goes, what's going on? Where's Celestia? Viola.
They're okay, but I need help with him now. He is not okay. They're okay. They're still just back there. I just needed to get him out and somewhere I could help him.
All right. Thank you for returning my daughter. And she will try and gently take Rhyo, but he flinches heavily again and backs up.
Where's Ain? And I will rush to go find Ain to help.
She's inside.
someone
She's sleeping right now.
I'm gonna have to wake her up. Rhyo needs someone he trusts.
And you see Echo leaning on the doorway, and Echo leaves for a second and comes back holding Ain.
And not knowing if Ain knows this about Rhyo or not, just says, Talia will say, he bit Wilbur.
Her eyes widen and she gets down from Echo and goes, Rhyo, come on. And she'll gently take his hand. He still flinches, but not as hard, and she will take him inside.
I think Talia is just going to curl up against herself and keep fetal position against the building and start weeping as she realized how badly she hurt him just by pointing out that dagger.
And Viola's mother comes over and gently places a blanket over you.
Viola's safe. They're sitting on top of a mountain right now.
And
Daughter killed a dragon.
Amazing. All right. How about you get inside?
It's okay. Here first.
I will go get them.
Okay.
You go inside and you rest.
She'll do as she says, but she's just gonna be laying in that bed, staring up at the ceiling.
All right, we're gonna cut back to Viola, Merk, and Wilbur. What is going on between you guys?
I basically told him in Draconic, like a reaffirming statement, I guess, that Marlene would say to him.
That doesn't really help him much. It's like he hears you and just like still shaking his like just shaking his head slowly, being like, I didn't want to do it. They it wasn't me.
Viola will slowly turn Wilbur to face her and kind of cup her hands on his cheeks to force him to look at her and go, I don't know what you saw, but that book's playing with your head again. I don't know if whatever you saw happened or not, but that's not you. That's what the book wants you to be. That's not our Wilbur.
You'll just see him like start to like just tear up before just actually just breaking down into tears and bawling.
And she'll just hug him really, really tightly.
He's literally just crying like a child. Like he just feels so defeated and confused. I'm actually crying.
Oh, baby.
Trust me,
I just like to say, for the record, before anybody blames this on me, I went downstairs and Rhee was saying, I think he's having a flashback. For the full record, this was not me.
I guess, like, outside of this, like, Merk sees a lot of himself in Will, especially when he was younger and all the bad things he's done, and seeing now, like, where he's standing, he's like this beacon of good. He can't help but feel just so much. He feels all the pain that Will's feeling, right? And he sees Viola hugging him, and Merk will do the same. And he'll just say, you know, Will, there's nothing you could do or could have done that makes you beyond any type of redemption or forgiveness. You're telling yourself that it wasn't you and they made me do it. Well, and that's just it. They made you do it. That wasn't you. Yeah, it may have your hands and it may have been your eyes and it may have been your body, but it wasn't your heart and it wasn't your mind. And that's just, and it breaks my heart for you because I see how good of a person you are, and I know you don't want to bring harm to anyone, and being used in that way is just it breaks my heart. It's cruel.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck.
Sorry, too big. I meant to put down, as you guys are kind of talking, you see the dragon steps out of, like, where the cave entrance would be from the shadows. And it's like, oh, I can wait down. I'll wait down below with your prize.
He was like, oh.
I'll go handle this if you want to sit here with him.
No,
Um,
it's fine. Let's just get back to Talia and just go home.
So, if
Okay.
you all are descending back down, are you guys descending back down?
yeah.
All of you?
Gotta get up,
Yeah.
boys.
So, yep, you guys go back. I'm not going to change the screen, but you guys go back to the dragon's den where it is patiently waiting for you all. It goes, oh, shit! Where's the tiefling? You had the tiefling. Where's the half elf?
They went home.
Yeah, they are home.
Oh my goodness! I thought they. Oh my god! Do not scare me like that. I thought something happened to them.
They're okay.
Well,
There was an incident. They
something-
had to go home.
Yeah, there's something happened and then had to go.
Well, thank you very much for all helping. Little one, you're a musician.
Yes, I am.
Let me teach you something, if you do not mind. As thank you.
Okay. All right.
God damn it, where did I put this? 1 second, I need to find this item.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Here it
The
is.
flute of many fluties.
Close.
Which session is this? 11, 12?
This is 15.
15. Session 15 made me cry. Actual shed tears. Way to go.
We haven't even done the funeral yet.
I'm impressed I haven't cried sooner. It's like, Em and Rhyo know how much of a baby I am.
Dude, I'm surprised. I think I've cried more this campaign than you have.
I've gotten close many times.
I think the first time it really got me was the whole, oh yeah, my dad's dead.
It's valid. I think I cried when Caleb wrote to me. And
All right.
then I think there was one other time.
Music doesn't
I
help
cried when
either.
Talia said I love you. I was like, oh, my heart.
So, the dragon clears its throat, and it begins to play. I don't have the song saved. That is for Viola to decide. A haunting melody with, like, its throat. And it looks back at you. A lot of people are scared of that melody, so I hope it'll teach you well. Viola, look in your inventory
Oh, okay.
in D&D Beyond.
Okay. Where is it? I don't see nothing.
Reload for a second. Maybe it'll pop up then.
Dude, faster. Oh, hello.
So I've
Hello.
reflavored that magic item as a song you now know to do that effect.
Perfect.
That's cool.
What is it?
It's the Song of Haunting.
Ooh.
Everyone that hears it within a
song
30-foot
spook.
radius has to make a DC 15 wisdom throw or have the frightened effect. And I get 3
Hell yeah.
charges
Dang.
Nice.
You get 3 charges per day.
per day.
And the dragon kind of
Nice.
smiles and smiles. I hope that makes up for it. For kidnapping your sister and well, having you all deal with that intruder.
Yes. Can I ask one more thing of you? If it's at all possible?
Yes.
I noticed in some of your ledgers that a Sibylaton borrowed a resurrection staff from you. Did he give you a reason why?
He did not, which I found quite suspicious. Honestly, I was thinking about not even renting it out to him, but he insisted and paid me a wealthy sum of gold. He still hasn't
Alright,
returned
did
it
he
yet.
Did he have anyone with him?
Not that I actually. He did have 2 cloaked figures with him, but they didn't smell normal.
Didn't smell normal how?
I don't know, like what it smells like up on that mountain right now?
Like death.
Yes. Quite.
Wilbur's just gonna sniff himself. He's just standing in
Yep.
the back.
You don't smell like that.
Did you see
No,
their
it's much
faces?
fainter on you. And no, I did not see their faces.
What about their heights? Was one taller than the other? By like
No,
at
they
least
were
2 feet?
they were both shorter than him.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
And then, as you guys are talking, you hear, "Step away from my daughter!" And the dragon backs up immediately as your mother comes in.
Mom, it's fine. It's fine. He's giving us things.
And she's holding up a shoe.
A chocolate.
Mom, please.
Wilbur just pulls his
please.
hand down over his face to hide.
Mom, please. He's a good dragon. He just wanted to play with Kiki. It was a misunderstanding.
Take the gold, and it'll throw a bag of gold at your mother.
Take it. Get away.
I'm sorry, didn't mean to. She kind of rolls her eyes and then realizes what Wilbur's going through. It's like, all right, so let's get you 3 home. Your friend is already back at the house.
Okay, good.
I've already sent her off to bed. Come. And she will use a teleportation crystal to get you guys back to Ilion.
When this is happening, Viola looks at Merk and goes, I wonder if they ever got the fire ferrets contained.
Cue back to the cave. Fucking
They're still under control!
And then Merk looks at Viola. Probably.
I need that animated now.
Casey's been really into animation lately. I'll see if he can make me a basic one so I can go in and re-render it.
Just give him like a snippet of that sound. And be like, have fun. Here's what these 2 characters look like.
Okay. Anyways, so you all return to Northlean Village, and your mother goes, "Okay, you all get to bed, please."
Bed.
Did Talia go inside?
Talia's in what I'm assuming is her room, and she is just laying there staring blankly. I doubt she fell asleep.
Where's
Merk,
my
go check on
token?
her.
Where is your token? What the hell?
Everyone,
Well,
I don't
It's
see
up there. It's up
Okay.
there.
all the way up here.
Oh.
It was where you guys were talking with Katniss.
Yeah.
Your Canis. And yeah.
Wilbur's just gonna quietly just go upstairs and just sink into a room.
All right.
Viola is going to go knock on Canis's door first before going to bed.
And he'll kind of grumpily get up, rub his eyes. Oh, hey. You made it back.
Kiki's home too.
Yeah, I saw her. We were all waiting until she got back. Then we went to bed.
Good.
What's up?
Just wanted to make sure you knew everyone was safe.
Thank you. Your friend's still here. She tried to run off multiple times, but I always caught her.
Damn it, Jackie.
She went to bed a little earlier than all of us.
And you sure she's still in her room?
Pretty sure.
You want to go check with me first?
Yep. And he'll get up with you. You guys kind of peek in and you do see Jackie curled up in the bed.
Can we make a perception check to make sure it's actually her and not a fucking...
Really? You're not trusting this kid.
Yes.
Stare at her all night. Make sure she doesn't move.
Make me a perception check.
I couldn't help it.
He's already tried to run away once.
I couldn't help it.
So that's a 24.
What was that?
24.
You hear a little whimper from her and her kind of toss over.
Okay, so it is her. All right.
And she
Viola
farts.
will slowly close the door.
Hang a bell up above the door so if it opens, you hear it.
Yeah,
That
you
doesn't
see
mean
Candace
anything.
actually
Window.
has. There's a
Merk
bell
pours holy
over
water.
the door already. Candace says, I put an alarm spell on it.
Hell
It's
yeah.
a door. What about the windows?
I was gonna say the
Look at
same.
you acting like dad all the time.
He smirks.
You know, that's how he used to keep me from sneaking out at night, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
You go to bed. You're younger than me.
You woke me up.
I had to make sure you knew everyone was here. I didn't know when you went to bed.
Ah. And you hear
Don't-
Kiki from the other room. Will you tell shut
You go to bed too.
sleeping?
You're talking. That doesn't mean you're sleeping.
You are yelling. And your mother just comes up and goes, everyone to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mommy.
Come on, shut
I will
the
lean over to Candace and go, you know she tried to throw a shoe at the fucking dragon, right?
Ah,
A baby dragon.
it was a
a
young dragon. It
baby.
wasn't a baby.
It was
I call
basically a
anything
baby.
younger than 18 a baby.
Well, it's much older than 18.
In
But not in
dragon
dragon
years,
years.
what's the equivalent of 18? 18,000?
Pretty much.
Doubt it's 18,000.
Uh,
I'll
180? I don't know.
All right,
go
all right.
to our door and I will knock.
You hear a slight sob come in.
Merk will open the door and close it.
You just see she's still laying in bed, holding herself in like a fetal position, and she only sobs when she talks, but you just see the streams of tears down her face.
Merk will like drop his weapon on the ground and just hear like a loud thud.
She
And he
flinches.
starts like just taking off his armor. And he'll crawl next to her and, grab her and just hold on to her.
She'll nuzzle into your chest as she just continues to silently sob.
And then he'll just ask, do you want to talk about it or
I don't think I've been that mad in a long time.
You know, I think it was admirable that you were willing to go to a place like that for Will. But I think that you were, and correct me if I'm wrong, you were coming from a place of protection. And I know we don't like to get into spots like that in our heads and try to justify any type of decision with, I'm protecting this person or I love this person. So you probably hadn't felt like that, since what happened, right?
Yeah.
Did you?
I should have been protecting Rhyo too. Despite everything, I was protecting Wilbur, but Rhyo needs someone to protect him too.
I think you just thought of him as a threat in that second. And, I'd be lying if I didn't think it too for a split second, when he ran towards Will, when that dragon was still thumping, my first thought was to, and I feel shame from this, my first thought was to throw my weapon at him just to get his attention. It could have hurt him.
I had Echo wake up Aim, and she helped him inside.
So, I mean, in the end, you did help him.
Took a minute to get him to stay still enough for me to use the teleportation crystal.
I mean, you did what you had to do, and from what I could hear, and you told him you don't run away from your problems, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like there's no other person who has needed to hear that than Rhyo and me.
You stopped running away from your problems a while ago, it seems.
I mean, I did have some help.
Merk, I'm
And
more scared of the fact I was so angry I could feel the Kelpie rise. He hasn't come out in years.
It has been.
If he came out, I don't know what could have happened.
I mean, we would have, dealt with it in the moment.
Fuck you, Viola. I can't have chat open anymore during roleplay.
I barely can.
This is why we're worse than a Twitch stream.
We're each other's Twitch chat.
Yep.
I think part of it is that maybe you haven't quite faced that obstacle in your self. And this Kelpie's manifestation of your anger is something that I think you can control. I think a lot like how Will's book steers him in the wrong direction and fills his mind with these visions of pain and anger and anguish. and that he's an unlovable monster. I think in a way your inner beast is also keeping you from realizing that you're not a bad person, but we're all mortal people. We make mistakes.
But a mistake from me could cost people their lives.
I mean, that's why we're here, right? To steer people in the right direction. Do you think Viola and I would let you hurt Will or me or Rhyo or Ain or yourself?
She's just kind of looking down into your chest as she kind of holds you tighter, not saying anything anymore.
Just know that you're not what you think you are.
She nods, staying silent, but you can kind of feel that she's hearing what you say and taking it to heart, but she just needs the physical reassurance.
He'll give her a big old squeeze.
And I think you'll slowly feel her relax as time goes on, as she slowly falls asleep.
Is everyone going to sleep?
If Wilbur didn't have anything they wanted to do, Viola wanted to see if there was some kind of connection she could make with Shike's necklace now that she has it again.
What exactly are you going to try and do?
My dumb self wants to see if she can maybe locate where exactly he's at with like any trace amounts of his magic that might be on it.
Let me check your spells.
However you want to. There's detect magic, but there's not much else she can do with that.
Yeah, I'm afraid as of right now, there's not much you can do.
Damn. So, in that case, she's just going to hug it to her chest and will you stop squeaking the damn squeaky bone?
I thought that was Hobie for a second.
No, Hobie's downstairs with Dad.
I don't know. I don't see into your house randomly.
Bone.
No, he's not. He doesn't tend to come in my room. He tends to stay downstairs with Dad or upstairs with Mom in the den.
Gotcha.
So
sorry, go on.
Sorry. With that in mind, she will kind of lay in her bed and hold the necklace up for a moment, staring at the Tanuki symbol before starting to sing "Would You Fall in Love with Me Again" underneath her breath.
No! Oh, you're kidding me!
And all the while,
One
the
on
scars on
Jorge's
her palm are starting to take over her bow hand.
What was that?
The scars on her palm are starting to grow across her bow hand.
Okay. As everybody falls asleep, it's time to roll for dreams. Please put your dreams in chat.
All right, we roll. Ooh.
Shit.
Ooh. You're still talking
You're
in Draconic there, Merk.
Draconic.
I can read it. It's okay. Okay, 1 second. Let me write down.
You'll never know what it is
Wilbur,
now.
what is it?
It's 19.
Damn.
All right, Wilbur, you're up first. Of course you are.
Fuck.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No.
It's a Dylan dream. It's a Dylan dream.
I wish.
Damn it.
No. No.
As you're
Okay, but
kind of...
No trauma dreams for the Wilbur.
I'm afraid it is a bad memory.
I mean, it makes
However,
sense.
as you're dreaming of this, as you're kind of pulling yourself back into what just happened, like the vision you just had, you see the book, you hear the book talking, and you hear the book go,
You will always be.
and then you hear a scream break out. No! And your dream shatters.
Oh shit, someone protected you.
Yeah, for a glimpse, you see a sin in front of you. The pendant around her neck glowing. She's like, "No, you don't deserve this. Not tonight." Ugh, shit.
He's just looking at her, like, kind of hunched over and, like, just curling in on himself. Like, again, tears forming in his eyes, and just looks at her.
You two find
What
yourself
Am I?
not back in the abyss, not back where you usually talk with Asen, but just like in the black abyss. And she rushes over and hugs you tightly. Wish you didn't have to remember. I wish you didn't have to remember any of that.
What did I do?
No,
What am I?
It wasn't you. It wasn't you. You didn't do anything. Okay? It wasn't you. It wasn't really you.
And why was it my body? Why was it my face and voice? Why did I die the first time?
No. You just... And she kind of sighs and looks down. I'm sorry, Will. It might have been your voice, it might have been your body, but it wasn't actually you. You weren't in control. It was.
What was its thing's name again?
And she kind of takes a deep breath. Nocturna.
No, I was asking that out of
Oh.
character.
What do you mean? What thing are you asking about?
The book's name. The thing in the book.
I don't think you've got...
heard it
You've...
before.
I
You
don't think you-
have.
Have you?
The heist.
Oh, right. Oh, yes, when the priest... Okay. So the priest called you a vessel of Nocturna.
Yeah, so it's like he knows what she's talking about and just mentions Nocturna in a defeated voice.
Yes, but it wasn't you. It wasn't actually you, Will. You gotta believe me. You weren't in control. You'd never do something like that willingly. Never.
But they made me do that anyways. And
And she
it
will
doesn't matter
just...
if I was in control or not. I still did something horrible.
And she will tightly hug you. It was
I'm
them,
gonna cry.
not you. It wasn't you. And as your kind of dream fades out, her words echo, it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
I'm gonna cry.
Dude, I swear to God. All right. Next up is Talia. Let's see what did you get again? No.
9.
Oh my fucking
9.
God! What is wrong with this table tonight?
Oh no.
Talia, you get a nightmare.
Fuck.
I will let you decide what the nightmare is.
Oh, after this day, I think the nightmare would be what would have happened if she were to have lost control and the Kelpie took over.
All right, so yeah, you would have seen the Kelpie come out. You transform into the Kelpie. I'm not going to have you describe it because it is first person.
Mhm.
And the Kelpie's rage is solely on Rhyo. And you see it charge at him. And the worst thing about it, he doesn't try to evade. He just stands there and takes hit after hit at the Kelpie.
I think
From the Kelpie.
within the dream, you could hear Talia's voice screaming, "Stop, don't do it. It's not his fault."
And as the dream fades out, you see him on the ground, just sighing. It's okay. I always deserve it.
Oh,
Fuck.
affectionately fuck you for that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you! Thank you, dream! Thank you! Viola, you get a good dream of the past.
Oh, thank God, I need one.
So I'll let you decide that.
Okay. It's gonna be the first time she met Shike.
All right, describe.
So Viola was about maybe 5 or 6. Probably a little bit older than Kyria is now. And she had seen this little half elf boy sitting on the side of the road, kind of covered in dirt, tattered clothes. And she walked up to him first and held out her hand and said, "You want to come home with me?" And he just looked up at her and looked at her hand and looked at her and went, "You're not gonna hurt me, are you?" "No, why would I do that? You're my friend now."
We're having soft tacos later. Sorry.
That's exactly where I was going with it. "My mom is making vegetable tacos later. You don't want some? They're really yummy." And she'll just grab his hand without waiting for him to answer and start dragging him back to the shop.
Adorable. I love it. All right. And finally, Merk. Is it going to be 50-50 tonight? Let's see. Oh. Oh, God. What do I give you for this one? Babe, no! Actually, okay, wow. Okay, I'm going off the cuff here. I am kind of going off the cuff here. Merk, you fade
Yes?
into the dream, and you find yourself, God, I really can't think of anything, but I'm trying off the top of my head. Yeah, fuck it. You find yourself in a party. And you see all around you are masked guests dancing in some kind of manner that you don't recognize. But it looks very old and not worn down, but it looks very neat. And you're kind of looking above, and you see overlooking this party are 3 figures. 1 second. I knew you were going to do that. You see 3 figures, 2 kind of smaller ones and 1 taller figure. The taller figure is wearing a very nice suit, and he has a mask that is covering his full face with a white mask with gold and blue markings. Standing to his left is a slightly shorter figure with a black and purple mask, but you can see his mouth, and you see wearing very similar clothes to the taller one. And finally, to his right, you see another person. They all have white hair. The taller person has quite a shorter hair pulled into a ponytail. The shorter person to his left has kind of spikier white hair, and the next person to his right has longer hair, neatly done in a braid, all white. And they are wearing a red and gold mask with their mouth uncovered. And as the song they are listening to ends, the tall person pulls up his hands. Thank you, everybody, for attending. I'm so honored to be hosting this gala tonight. And without further ado, and he kind of raises his hand, and you see several other masked figures nod, and they kind of back away as you see several guests are stuck in this magic circle that has been drawn on the floor of the ballroom. And the gentleman goes, "Our grand finale to awaken a new god." And his voice fades out as you wake up.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Nick fucking excuse us? Hello?
Excuse me? I'm sorry?
That was the best I could come up with right now.
We didn't give you permission for that.
I thought I knew where this was going when I was hearing mass, but clearly not.
Where'd you think it was going? Actually, never mind. Tell me after the session. All right.
I'll just DM it to you.
All right. Everybody wakes up. And unfortunately, it is a somber day because, Viola, you step out of the room and you see your mother in finely dressed clothes.
Oh.
And Viola just, her shoulders slump and she nods her head because she understands.
Rhyo has returned to us. We can commence with the funeral.
Yeah, right. I'll go let
I'm sorry
my
to
friends know.
drop this on you.
No, I should have known. It's fine. I'll go let my friends know.
Did
And-
I?
Hmm?
Sorry, I need to upload something real quick.
Okay.
My uploads aren't
she'll
working.
walk first to Merk and Talia's room and knock 5 times slowly before opening the door and going, Dad's funeral's today. You guys don't have to come, but if you do, make sure any marks are covered up. And with that, she'll close the door.
You open it, and Merk is already putting on like a suit.
Talia's in the corner, waiting for Merk to help her zip up her black dress.
Oh, you guys are already there. Oh boy. All right. I'll go get Wilbur then, and she'll close the door and walk away, and go knock quietly on Wilbur's door.
Probably when the first knock happens, like he opens the door and he's already wearing like some black slacks and a shirt, and he's holding the jacket and his beanie's black, and it's just like,
Hi. Are you feeling any better?
I think I'll be okay. And he just tries his best to give a smile.
She kind of
But
just
the bags under his eyes look worse than usual.
she just tugs him into a hug and goes, "No one would blame you if you wanted to sit out today."
Oh, I want to be there for you.
Okay, but don't push yourself.
Okay. Yeah, he's not even gonna attempt to put on a tie because he can't. He doesn't know how.
It's okay. Viola doesn't know how to tie them either, so she can't help there.
Good thing you got Merk around, because he does.
Lopsided. Viola kind of just steps away from Wilbur and taps her outfit once for it to turn into a couple different shades of black. And she goes,
look
"Well,
Pretty.
we should get going."
Actually, hold on. Can he stop Viola for a second?
Sure.
He's gonna go behind her and kind of reach for her hair and be like, "Can I?"
Yeah, go for it.
Very carefully, he'll like take her hair and slowly start to like braid it into a French braid. And he's very careful with it and actually does it pretty well, like he's possibly learned. And when he's done, he'll like step back and be like, "There you go."
Thank you, Wilbur. And she'll just smile at him and pat his shoulder and walk down the stairs with him.
He'll just quietly follow behind.
You see your mother at the bottom of the stairs with Jackie, who looks much more cleaned up than the last time you saw her. She goes, "This one had to borrow a few of my dresses." And you see Jackie wearing a simple, like, black dress.
Good to see you still here, kiddo.
I wanted to be here for you.
Thank you.
And stepping down the stairs, you see your two little sisters, and following after them is Ain, who is also wearing something similar to your sisters. Your sisters were nice enough to let me borrow a dress. I don't have anything too nice.
You look nice.
Thanks. Rio's not coming out.
I kind of figured. Let him rest. Yesterday was a lot.
Okay. And Echo will kind of gently take her hand and nod.
Viola,
Hmm.
if you would permit me, as we make our way there, we had a tradition at the orphanage when funerals happened of a song we would sing.
I think he would have liked that.
And your
Out
mother
of game.
nods. Mm-hmm.
I won't sing this because I have a terrible singing voice, but I'll post what he's going to sing.
Okay. No, my God, you get it. Get it. Merk, inspiration. That is one of my favorite songs. Get an inspiration.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So you all kind of follow after your mother, and you see a bunch of people are lined up on the streets. And as your group passes, they will bow their head and slowly join your procession out to the river, where a bunch more people are waiting with lanterns. And these people give out the lanterns to the members of your family, Viola, including you. And
Viola just. Oh, sorry.
no, you're good. Go for it.
Viola just cradles the lantern in her hand. And I'm sure everyone here has seen Tangled at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Literally watched it earlier today.
And starts humming At Last I See the Light.
Your mother
It
will
was one
let
of those. Sorry.
your mother will let you and Heron go, or Heron, your
Yeah.
brother, go first, and you watch as your brother kneels down and releases the lantern into the river.
Viola kneels next to him and slowly lowers hers down, almost hesitantly. And as her fingers touch the water, she whispers, "I'm sorry, Dad. I love you.
So
Rest
you know,
well."
yeah, you know this is essentially releasing. This is essentially meant to represent giving your father's spirit and soul back to the earth for a new cycle. That tend to be what elven funerals are, is something symbolizing giving back to the earth, essentially. In a show of respect to releasing the spirit and the body back to the spirits and meeting the god of life, Aaron, at life's tree. As you two release your lantern, you step back, and Heron grabs the guitar and kind of nods to you.
Viola will smile at him and squeeze his hand before starting to sing along.
So yeah, you two sing. You two play as your mother, your two sisters, and your oldest brother, in no particular order, release the lanterns. And then everybody else is also given a lantern after the family has released their lantern. And one by one, everybody releases the lantern into the river. That is where we're going to end today's session.